Hey, John. Thanks for popping in. Just a little quickie. I have a little time to spare here before supper, so I just thought I'd show you guys the car. Hey, Gary. Nice to see you. Thanks for popping in. Hope you guys are all having a good Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. So yeah, guys, that's all I'm doing. I finished up the challenge car today, so I've been really putting some laps on it all afternoon. Get the motor broke in. I still need to chew the tires, but so far it's a good runner. I think if anybody accepts my challenge, it's gonna be a good one to run against. Absolutely, John. I don't have all the fancy camera equipment like those other guys do. It does, Gary. It runs really well. But here's where we're at. Sorry for the terrible lighting. But I still have to put an interior and a driver in it, but otherwise, this is all built from a resin kit that I had Danny Wiley, our resident 3D print master. He did a 3D print of this car, the 2J. And if you don't know the history of this car, it's really cool. This car had a outboard motor in it with two fans on the back, and it was a rubber duct around the bottom that literally sucked the car to the track. It was fast, especially in the corners because, obviously it was stuck to the track. It is a cool looking car. It's just different. It's a very different kind of car. I think it's probably why slot car companies haven't done it, is because I think it's about the only Chaparral that they haven't done. But I had Danny make me a body, 3D printed, and then I used it to make a mold and create a body. And it's kind of like a little kit. It comes with the mirrors and all the fans and stuff for the back and a driver figure. Like I say, I still need to put him in there. But I think it runs good enough for the challenge. I put it's got the Predator 25K ball bearing motor in it, otherwise known as the Jolly Rancher. Hey, Dojo. Nice to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Thank you very much. Thanks for popping in, too. Appreciate it. It's not going to be a long one tonight, guys. Like I said, I have some time before I got to get supper going and all that, but I just wanted to show you guys that the car was done, and I'm going to start running it a lot and get it dialed in, and then do our official run, and then open it up for people to send their cars in and challenge me. And I'm not sure yet, but I think I might do what Tad suggested yesterday, and maybe they make it a race for pinks. Like if somebody beats me, they get to keep the car. So we'll see. I haven't decided that yet. I can always build another one. I got more kits. But it runs well. It's nicely planted. Except for right there. But it's a runner. Hey, Jeff. Thanks for popping in. Thanks, man. I think it's gonna be a contender. It could have been a contender. I'm trying to, I'm figuring out too, I might, if I can get it done, I want to expand this track, make it quite a bit bigger. So I'm going to have to think on it, figure out what I need to do. I have some big tables. I might set those up just for this occasion. We'll see. But I definitely want a bigger track than my little test track here. I've got 100 feet of this stuff. You'd think I could make a big one. But I did some time trials with it today, and the slotted Chaparral 2F was unable to best it, so that might be something. Are any of you guys thinking of building a car? Yeah, Sebring this weekend, right, Joe? Hey, there's Tad, and there's the boss. Yep, I knew the boss was building the car, so that'll probably be the winner right there. None of us can compete with the master himself. I need to clean the tires so it'll run a little bit better. Oh, why not, John? You might be surprised. You just might surprise yourself. I think you should. Big difference. Scuffing the tires. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, me too, Dojo. Jeff, you're going to build one? Awesome. Can't wait. Yeah, that's awesome, Dojo. You're going to build a car. Yeah, I'm assuming you're talking about the land barge event. Is that what you're referring to? Yeah, right. And John, you got your land barge too? It's all done? Did you post it? You should post it if you haven't. But I don't know if you can see it, but watch. Harry, since you're on here, take a look. When it comes out of that turn and comes down that straight, there's no fishtail, no wiggly wobbly. As soon as you hit the power, man, it goes straight. Unless I screw up the corner. Because I'm sitting sideways, I can't see. You can see it. God dang it. I've been on this car all day and didn't de-slot once. Pressure, I guess. Live TV, of course, that's when you screw it all up. think it's going to be a good run. Good, Tad. I'm after that pink. Yeah, I know you are. Oh, the MT NASCAR dojo. Yes, that's next weekend, I believe. Next weekend, the cars get ran. You have plenty of time, though, dojo, for the land barge. It's not due till July, so you got plenty of time. For this race, Jeff, any 132 scale body? Yes. Any car of your choosing. I'm going to make a formal announcement about the shotgun challenge on the board and on Facebook. I'm going to have George help me with the announcement building. He's good with that stuff on WordPress. I'm not. Yes, Gary, you're absolutely right. It would more track would open this thing up. That thing would scream. And like I said, I'm going to try. I'm really going to figure out if I can set up my two big tables and get double the length. But I wouldn't be able to do it right here. I probably have to go do it over in the living room. Which would be okay too. And I can sit on the couch. Thought you guys might like watch the barge run a little bit. Now, granted, it's built more for oval, but which car, Tad? The Chaparral? Yes, that's the challenge car. The land barge needs a little bit more tire chewing. Just a little more. But the booby trap special runs pretty good. Thanks, Jeff. Thanks, boss. Yeah, it's running. It runs good. I need to round the edge of the tires off. Just a hint. It doesn't want to slide in the corner. It wants to chatter and be slot. So little tire help there. Of course, running on this tiny little track isn't really fun as much. So this giant piece. See, it wants to tip over because the tires won't go. I love the sound these big cars make. Thanks, Tad. Yeah. The Booby Trap Gentleman's Lounge. She's a pretty one. sure you can see that it's missing a wheel insert. That's because I lost one. Harry's got some extras. I'm going to have to swipe one. Yes, sir, boss. The booby trap. Booby trap action. Thanks, Gary. You guys didn't see, I don't know if you can see the driver or not. He's got his signature Marlboro hanging out of his face. And of course, if you guys have been on the board at all, you'll know what his name is. I won't repeat it here in case there's little kids watching. Yeah, it's missing a damn wheel insert on the front there. I don't know where it went, but I lost it while I was building, so that's all right. I need to put a little float in this thing, I think, too. But yeah, I hope somebody challenges me. I hope somebody beats me. Well, yeah, for those of you guys that were watching yesterday when I was doing my getting the mold box ready, I'm sorry I didn't follow up with that, but our weather took a big poop here. It got really cold and windy and everything else, and so I just sort of waited. So I still haven't poured the silicone yet. Yeah, boss, it is. It's very quiet, smooth. I don't know if it's that ball bearing motor, maybe. Yes, he does, Tad, for all three pedals. Yes, so good old Hugh. He's quite the driver. So, Tad, what are you building for the challenge to dethrone me? I will say today, and I screenshotted it. I can show you guys on this track today. Let's see here. There it is. The screenshot of the timing app from earlier today. It turned to 2:38. So it's pretty fast. It was faster than the slotted at 250 something. So I don't have any suggestions for you, Tad. There's really, it seems like little cars are the rule of the day. I don't know if that helps any. Harry's building a little car. George is building a little car. Michael Squire is building a little car. The Chaparral's a little car. Like, I don't know if you saw earlier, the chassis, the damn thing's nearly square. It's almost as wide as it is long. And I think that helps it with its cornering ability. I could be wrong. Yeah, it's pretty fast, Tad. I'm just kind of farting with it right now, but I was pushing it pretty hard earlier today. But you got to remember too, I haven't even glued the tires on, let alone trued them yet. So it's probably going to gain a few more there just by doing that. what I could do. Let's do this right now since we're just sitting here. Small and wide. I think that's the ticket there, Chad. And I'm actually thinking at first I was thinking I was going to do the running all on one lane, but I think I won't. I think we'll do it on 2 lanes. We'll run the inner and the outer just to get two different skews there. Let's see here. Set up the lap tracker really quick. All right. Let's set a little baseline here. Let me clean up the tires. All right, we're gonna do this real fast. 20 laps.
5.
See what it does.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Woo. Holy smokes. No, Tad, this is not. Well, no, it's not a 3D printed car. It was a 3D printed car that I made a mold of and cast it. Ooh, that'd be cool, Jeff. Yeah, I like that. All right, boys. That thing just turned a 2.29. I'll even show you. 2.29. This thing runs good, man. That motor, I don't know why we don't use it more. Trixie, hush. I really don't know why we don't use that ball bearing motor more. Man, 2.29. Okay, let's try and see if we can beat it with the slide. And then we'll try the thunder slide. All right.
5.
Yeah, Ferrari. That'll be cool. 52 Ferrari, even cooler.
2, 1.
This slide could actually benefit from some Paul Gauge tires. Trixie. Okay, well, we ringed a 2.46, a Lambo. Oh, there you go, Jeff. Long or short and wide. That'd be a good choice. All right, we got a 2.46 out of that. Trixie, hush. Sorry, guys, the sliding glass door is open and a dog barks at anybody walking around. Dan, your dog hears behind me and going, what's going on? And by the way, what's up, Dan? Okay, so 2.46. Now we'll give the thunder slot a try. Now this thunder slot is one of the fastest cars on my track. I'm not even going to give a warm-up lap. I'm just going to go.
5, 4, 3, 1. 2.96. 2.38. 3. 2.38. 4. 2.33. 5. 2.29. 6. 2.29. 8. 2.29. 10. 2.29.
God, I love these thunder slots. Quiet and fast.
18. 2.25.
Whoa, well, the thunder slot just beat it. 2.25 out of the thunder slot. So you've got plenty of time, Dan. You don't, like I said, this is going to be a build it at your leisure. We're going to let this race run all year. You just send it in when you're done. We'll race it and on to the next one. There's not going to be a deadline. We're just going to let it run all year long, I think, to give people a chance. Of course, if it slows down to no more entries, then we'll call it and we'll see who was the winner. But yeah, you've got plenty of time. You don't have to rush. I want you guys to build something really, think about it, engineer it. I posted pictures of mine today on Facebook and on my Facebook page. I haven't put them on the board yet, but I'm going to this evening. But I'm going to take it all apart and I'll show you guys how it's built. I'll show you there. It'll be completely transparent. You'll be able to see everything, how I did whatever, gears, motor, all of it. So you'll be able to tell. So that way you can judge. You can look at mine and go, okay, maybe I need to do this or maybe I can do that, try this. So yeah, I think it's going to be fun. So let's give her a run again. 2.25 out of the McLaren.
4, 3, 2, 1. 2.90. 2.33. 2.33. 2.33. 7. 2.29.
You did it. 2.29.
10.
2.21. Guys, this thing is thunder slot fast. That's just amazing to me. So there you go. There might be something if you're building a car and you have thunder slot, you can run the thunder slot on your track versus whatever you build to send into me to get an idea of how you're doing. There's a little clue for you guys. Wow, 2.21. I can't believe that. That's loony. That motor's, I don't know if these ball bearing motors break in a little bit, just like the regular ones do, but it seems like it's getting faster. Of course, it could just be in my head, too. Yeah, I hope so, Tad. I was talking to Sladar and Daihi today, and I was telling them about it, and I said, man, Daihi said the car looked fast, and I said, I hope it is, otherwise I'm going to be giving away prizes. Let's see here. Let's give this slotted another try. I think I'm going to have to get some urethanes for the slotted car, Harry. If you're still there, Harry. I know you're getting dinner ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2.01.
Ooh, got down to 2.29. 2.25. Yeah, the 2F would be a lot faster with some Paul gauge tires on it. Yeah, I agree, Harry. The motor's just going to get better as it seats in. Well, you don't know, Tad. Like I said, do some experimenting. On my car, Harry, it has 15 by 8s on the front and 15 by 10s on the rear. Hey, Dan. Welcome, man. We're just debuting the Shotgun Challenge Fast Lap car. I'm just going to keep running it and running it and running it and run it in even more. Let's see what we get out of it now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2.76, 2.33,
2.21. Still smoking. We got to get to slide it down there. Oh, come on. You got to run the thunder slide again.
5, 4, 3.
Got to give him a chance to win it back.
1. 3.09.
Such an awesome car, man. $2.21. Smoking. Yeah, Jeff, it does. Mine does too, but not even as good as the Thunder Slot. If you guys, if there are any of you left out there that don't have a Thunder Slot, you owe it to yourself to get at least one because, my God, they're beautiful and they are fast. Oh, thanks, Tad. Yeah, when you get old, you start learning how to do it right. And just for those that don't know, we don't run magnets, so there's no magnets in any of these cars. It's just tuning and tires and driving. That's what makes them run good. All right, let's see if we can. Man, the slot is right there. 2.21. Let's see if we can break that. Here we go.
4, 3.
Yes, they will, Jeff.
1. 2.05.
hard. Pushing it a little hard. Shit, 2.21, man. They're all right there. Yep, that's exactly right, Harry. Yep. Really, Gary? Get one. You know, you won't go wrong. And it doesn't matter which one you pick. Just pick the one you like the looks of the best. You know, I'm kind of partial to the McLarens. I love them. So, yeah, you just pick one and go. Yeah, Mexican food does sound good. I'm making pork chops for dinner tonight. Yeah, I love these cars, man. There's not a bad one. I don't care what it is. Yes, you're right, Harry. He does need a thunder slap. I am, Dan. Damn right. Drive it like I stole it. Cool, Gary. I can't wait. That's gonna be awesome. I want to hear a report. We need to hear a report on your first thunder slap. See, I helped you out tonight. I got you to buy a thunder slap. Look at that. So my mom was right. I am a bad influence on people. I'll tell you guys what, and I know I've preached this before, but if you're racing on your Carrera home track or Skill Extric or whatever, you owe it to yourself to throw away those damn Carrera plungers and get a good controller. Now, when I say a good controller, this is bottom of the barrel good controller. In other words, entry level maybe, good word. But you need these controls for sensitivity and brake, because all of these cars are different. Carreras are different. Slotteds, Thunder Slots, Revos, homemade stuff. It all runs different. And that damn thumb plunger that has zero adjustability except for on and off is not how you're going to get the best out of your cars. You need this. They're about what are they, Harry? $130? I know it sounds expensive, but it's the cost of 2 new cars. So don't buy 2 new cars this month and buy one of these instead, and you will thank me. And I swear, this is what you need. This is how you control those cars, because you put the slider on the track and it might not need as much sensitivity as, say, the Thunder Slot. And then you put your Thunder Slot away and you grab one of your Revos and put it on the track, and maybe it needs more sensitivity. And so you got to turn it up and turn the brakes down. You know, they all run different. So you need to get a good controller to get the best out of your cars and the most enjoyment. You'll enjoy it more. I promise you, you will enjoy it more with this than you will with those stupid plungers. Hey, Bo. Good evening or good morning. Is it morning over there? But yeah, do yourself a favor. Get it. Go buy a Thunder Slot and a controller tonight. That's your homework from Shotgun Dane. All right, I'm going to see if I can wring a little bit more out of my car. Let's see. 221 is the time to beat right now. Oops. I blinked my mirror. Okay, 221. It's time to beat. I don't know if I can do it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
'Holy smokes, guys. I'm not even kidding. 2.17. You guys are going to have a hard time knocking this one off the podium. I'm telling you right now. You are. I can't wait for you to try. This is going to be so cool. It's just going to be cool. 2.17. Jesus. All right. Since we did it, we gotta give the McLaren a shot. We gotta let the Thunderslot see if he can do it. Let's see if old Denny can knock him off. 2.17. Holy schmoly. Here we go.
5, 4, 3,
Dave, Sonar, what's up, brother?
1. 2.84, 2.25, 4, 2.17.
Good God.
2.17.
No way. Oh my God. 2.08. I must just be getting warmed up. I think that's what's happening here. I'm just getting warmed up. So it's making things go better. My arthritis isn't acting up, so maybe it's good. That's awesome. So Dave, Rowan's still down for his nap? Okay, Tad. We'll see you later, man. Have a good evening. Yes, Jeff, that's exactly right. Oh, excellent, Gary. That's cool. Good. See, so you got on board. That's good. And I bet it improved your driving, didn't it? So cool. Man, guys, I can't even believe this. These cars. This is the one thing, if you move it, you got to set it up again every time. That's all right. There you go. Right there. Good. All right. What did I say that was? 2.08? 2.0. I think if I true the tires and everything, this will be a sub 2 second car. Yeah, it is, Bo. That you're right. That the Thunderslot McLaren, that sucker is, man. As Daihi would say, it's a weapon. All right.
5, 4.
Give this one more shot.
2, 1.
2.13. We're there, man. We are there. Awesome, Gary. Cool. I can't wait for a report on all the cool stuff you're doing. Building your car, getting your track done. I can't wait. I'm very, very excited to hear all about it. Well, guys, I think you know what you're up against now. If you're building a car for this, now you know what you're up against here. That I don't know how I did it, but I built a little rocket ship. A little rocket ship that handles well. Amazing. Woohoo! Swung around a little too far. That's how you do it, right, guys? You run it on a ragged edge, right on the ragged edge of out of control. Both. They are Paul gauge. That's pretty much all I use. Either Paul gauge urethanes or my own urethanes, but on this car, it's Paul gauge. Jeff, yeah, no kidding, boy. I'd be concerned about T-Jet entering myself. So, shh, don't nobody tell him. Because that man builds some insane cars. Let's see here. My wife is texting me. My wife is checking to see what I'm doing for our dinner. There she is again. Sorry, fellas. When the wife calls, you have to answer. Happy wife, happy life. I tell you, I'm really pleased with this car. It's been a while since I built anything other than a hot rod or a roundy round type car. Just fun to build this. Oh, you know what I should do? Man, hopefully George has the new Area 51 track up and running by May, because I'll be going to North Carolina in May to pick up my daughter and bring her home from college for the summer. I want to go over by George's. I should take the car with me and run it on the new Area 51. Yeah. And then on the way home, I might be swinging through Missouri to see Harry, so I might be able to run it on the mid-mo. Yeah, we might have a tour here. Might be fun. Slot car tour, coast to coast with the Chaparral. That'd be pretty cool. I could challenge Harry and George on their own tracks. Hey, I'm onto something here, I think. Pay attention, Dave. Well, fellers, double-handed side-by-side, Timothy, as in put two cars on the track. Jeff, my thoughts on the 2024 electric Charger. Yeah, this is a family show. I'm not interested. Not even a little. I just read something today where General Motors, Ford, and Toyota or Honda, maybe all four, all said they're going to stop making electric cars. They're done. So, yeah, I think Dodge shot themselves in the foot. They completely eliminated all the cool cars with V8s with burn gas, and they're going to have nothing but electric cars. That crappy little Hornet thing and the stupid Charger. Yeah, I really do. I really think they shot themselves in the foot. It's kind of sad. I think that unless they switch back, they're going to be out of business. That's just Stellantis will drop them. They'll say, well, nobody's buying these cars, so why pay all this money? And they'll get rid of it. So that's my thought. You heard it here first. Good question, though, Jeff. So, Timothy, you say you wanted to see side by side. So, in other words, you want me to put two cars on the track? I thought the 2025 Charger was the electric car, Jeff. You can have that straight six, too. Dodge is known for the Hemi. Stick with it. Okay, Timothy. I'm not very good at driving two-handedly, but I am good at oh, man, I don't have my thing here, though. It's all right. If I literally try to drive it two-handedly, I will probably stab it into the wall. But that's all right. Put the other controller on here. Run two. Which other car do you want me to run, Timothy? You want me to run the McLaren or the other Chaparral? I'll put the two chappies on there, Tim. There you go, Timothy. You got two cars running. Whoa! Straight to the floor. Look at that. I knew that would happen. Yep, I am not good at two-handed driving. Oh. Ugh. All right, Dan. We'll see you later, man. Have a good night. Let me grab what's left of the chappy down here. Oh, that's good. That's what they make glue for. We saw it here first. Shotgun Dave crashed his car. It's all right. Like I said, that's what they make glue for. A little spot of glue, she'll be good as new. That's what they're for, right, Timothy? Run them. Okay, cool. The mirror survived. That's good. Well, gentlemen, it's running on an hour now, so I'm going to go and get supper started. The wife's on her way home from work, so I'm going to get the pork chops cooking, and we'll do this again real soon. Like I said, thanks for watching and checking out the new car, and I want to see your guys' builds. I want to see what you guys are doing. You got to dethrone Shotgun Dave. Let's see if you can do it. We'll talk to y'all later. Have a great evening. You're welcome, Jeff. You guys have a fantastic night. We'll talk to you all later.